Good morning, Bucks. I'm Jesse, and this is Robin, and here are your announcements for today.
Trap, the first play put on by BHS's theater department, has wrapped up, and it was quite the experience. Here are some interviews with not only the actors, but some of the audience members.
All right, now I'm with Megan. Now, what part of the play was the hardest to act out?
Well, we had to freeze a lot and we weren't allowed to move, so if you frigid it at all, you could see it on stage. Plus, you had to be, there was a person that had to scream and fall off the set, which was really hard for them.
Yeah, all right. What was your favorite part of the play? It doesn't have to be anything that you weren't, just something you liked seeing or doing.
I quite liked when we all went into the audience to scare them. It really felt like there was a participant in the audience and getting them scared.
I liked that part too. Final question. We'll be seeing you in the next play that the department puts on.
Yeah, I'll be in the next play, One Stop by Town, which is, if you saw Leaving Iowa, it's a lot like that.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm with David, yet again an actor from Trap. All right, what would you say was the hardest part to play out of Trap?
Hardest,
Like
role?
line,
Okay.
Yeah, or
hardest part of Trap by far was probably getting used to doing it without the mics.
that makes sense, yeah.
Because we don't always have mics for plays. But over the past couple years, we've gotten more used to using them. And so for a lot of people, not just me, one of the biggest issues was projecting properly so you could be heard at the back.
All right, what was your favorite part? It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you did.
The cast. This was one of the nicest casts
It was
we
a
had.
great cast,
They
I
were-
will admit.
They were all really cool.
Yeah.
Usually there's a little bit of drama. There was none. We had a lot of really cool freshmen too. It was great.
Yeah, and I feel like the answer to this is so obvious, but I need to ask, will you be in the next play?
No. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, David.
Haunted Hallways returned to BHS on October 26th with such a great turnout. We love seeing all the kids in their Halloween costumes.
Staying on topic with our thespians, the drama club held an event for pumpkin carving. I imagine they had plenty of fun, and I hope the seeds didn't go to waste.
Now onto your sport recap.
Over the weekend, our art club got the honor of having some of their pumpkins shown off at the Anderson Gardens. Here are some of those pumpkins.
This week, our club caught pumpkins for Anderson Japanese Garden.
You can still join our club. Come to Miss Frank's room on Fridays from 3 to 4.
Winter sports is starting back up at BHS. Girls basketball is having tryouts on November 1st. If you have any questions, you can email Coach Bradford at mbradford@district100.com, or any other questions about any other winter sports or sports in general, email Mr. Sternquist at jsternquist@district100.com.
Thanks, Jesse, for the recap. Winter sports are starting up, and if you have any questions, you should email Mr. Sternquist at jsternquist@district100.com.
Well, that's all the news we have for you, Bucks. Now onto our special segments with Patchy.
Go Bucks!
Go Bucks!
Hey BHS, Patchy the Pirate here. This week, we have 3 real nice interviews for our sports segment. First, we have our girls' tennis interview with our state qualifiers Bo and Gigi De Janeiro.
Hi, my name is Isaac, and I'm here with.
I'm Bo DiGennaro.
I'm Gigi DeGennaro.
All right, you guys both went to state, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how does it feel playing your last season with your sister while both competing in state?
It's honestly really it's really pleasant. It's really nice and it's exciting because when I was playing tennis freshman and sophomore year, I barely didn't make it. So being able to finally get to that goal that I've had since the beginning of high school is really it's awesome, especially since I get to share it with my sister.
That's great. Do you guys plan on playing in college at all? If so, where?
I do plan on playing in college just because I find it very fun. I'll play it wherever I go to college, so I don't really have a set college in mind right now. I'm probably going to play, but mostly recreationally since I'm not very competitive with a lot of stuff. And I'm hoping to go to a couple out-of-state colleges, hopefully someplace in Michigan or Boston or something.
Okay. Thank you guys. Go Bucks.
That was a great interview, Isaac. Now we'll be moving on to our girls' cross-country interview with Nina Fiore.
I'm here with all conference runner Nina Fiore, and we're going to ask her some questions about how the cross season's going. So Nina, how was regionals last weekend?
Regionals was great. I think everybody really stepped it up and finished the season hard.
Awesome. And I know you have sectionals this weekend, so do you have any goals or hopes for how you do this weekend?
I'm just hoping to do my best and see how it goes.
And overall, how do you think the team did this year?
I think we really, really stepped it up, and everybody tried their hardest, and yeah, we did good.
All right, thank you, Nina. Good luck at sectionals and go Bucks.
Thank you.
That was another great interview for this week. Now we need to move on to our special segment. So long, everybody. On to Marco Bykowski.
Hi BHS, and welcome to the first ever Ugly Halloween Costume Contest. See, it's kind of like an ugly sweater contest, but with Halloween costumes. We chose 3 of our classmates to choose the worst Halloween costume out of the props we gave them. So, let's see our first contestant. This is our first contestant, Jack. Jack, can you explain to us what you're supposed to be here?
I'm an old lady.
He's an old lady.
I'm an old lady.
Let's go to our next contestant. This is our next contestant, Isaac. Isaac, can you please explain as to what your costume is?
I'm Hillary.
He's Hillary. On to our last contestant. And we have our last contestant, Chris. Now, Chris, can you please explain as to what you're supposed to be?
I'm from where the wild things are.
Interesting. Now, let's move on to who the winner is. And the winner of the first annual BHS Ugly Halloween competition is Chris. Now, Chris, you win absolutely nothing.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you next time.
Hi guys, I'm Madeline Wallace and I'm here with Sutton Gaines, and we're here to talk to you about Red Ribbon Week. Red Ribbon Week is a drug prevention awareness campaign, and it's all about raising awareness in your communities and kind of just the prevention of drugs, especially in high school and underage.
And it's all about raising awareness. And so this year, the Red Ribbon Week is Drug Free Looks Like Me. And it's reminding you that empowered through shaping your community and through positivity, bravery, and strength.
And that anyone can be drug free. It doesn't have to be one specific type. It's everybody looks like drug free.
Yeah. So to get involved, there's going to be a door decorating contest here at BHS, and the winners will get a prize.
And you can come up with anything, any ideas, just anything that relates to the prevention of drugs and Red Ribbon Week.
Yep, and it'll be through your book club, so your teacher and you guys will talk about it and decide. So thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Mrs. Rory, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Key Club and what that entails. So what is Key Club all about?
Sure, so Key Club is all about leadership, developing those leadership skills, and also really giving back to the community. And a fun fact is that it is the only international affiliated program at BHS, I think.
Wow, that's awesome. So when do you guys normally meet?
So our meetings this semester are going to be and have been on Wednesdays right after school, and it's in my room that I teach in all day, which is room 237.
Sounds good. And why should students join Key Club?
So in kind of the world that we're living in, constantly changing, it's really important to have some leadership skills. Definitely being able to be an effective communicator, being able to take charge of a situation, right? And knowing how to do that in a respectful and responsible way. Plus, Key Club is something that you can be a part of pretty much from high school all the way into your adulthood. So we have Key Club in high schools, and then in colleges they're called Circle K, and then for adults it's the Kiwanis Club.
Oh, wow.
Which we actually pair with one of the Kiwanis clubs in Rockford.
Yeah, that's awesome. So do you guys have any upcoming events soon or anything going on?
Yeah, so actually our month of October here, we call it Socktober. you know, you gotta put the dad
Yeah.
joke in there, you know. So with Socktober, there are 2 large cardboard boxes out by the front office and then over in the PAC where the buses drop students off, pick students up. And really, if anyone could donate some socks in the box, and just, you know, make sure they're clean, please. You know, new, slightly used, we are going to be donating those to the Belvedere Salvation Army, which socks are the most asked for products at a lot of community centers and homeless shelters. So all of the socks are going to go back to the community.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks, BHS.